Hello, everybody. I hope that everyone's feeling great today. And I'm just going to do a little video on Bitcoin again. So, obviously, I've opened up positions into the market here at this zone because it's very well discounted. We're at a discounted price. If price comes down, I'm not too bothered because I have buy orders set here. Being aware that there's a zone just below, a demand zone, orders that need to be mitigated and fulfilled by the banks. It is very important to know that because it's most likely that price is going to run down to there. As well with other confluences such as the historic data showing that the market, it does retrace 80 up to 95%. And as you already know, I'm going to mark it out for the sake of it. We haven't made it to 80 yet. This zone is about 80. And it's up to 80 to 95, 98% even that we've done historically in the past, right? So being aware of this is very important. A lot of people, they see Bitcoin as a way out. They see Bitcoin as like, financial freedom. This could be my ticket. So a lot of people are shoveling all their work money or side money or whatever into Bitcoin or whatever it is that they're putting it into. But being aware of what could actually happen, it's all about risk. As an investor, you don't want to be risking more than you're willing to lose. You have to be smart with these things. If you're placing a trade, you don't want to be risking more than 3%, definitely not more than 3%. If you've got an account size of, I don't know, like $1,000, you don't want to be risking more than £30 on that trade. Realistically, £10, like for me personally, because risk management is key. As you know, 90 to 98% of investors lose their money, especially in the crypto market. So yeah, anyway, we know that we have hit a weekly point of interest here. And yeah, we can see some reaction because this was, if I go to the weekly actually, this was the last sell to buy that broke structure. So the banks put in orders here. Why do we know this? How do we know this? Well, look at the volatility here. Retail do not have this type of money. We left imbalance. There has to be a shitload of money put into the market for there to be imbalance, right? So we know that the banks got involved here. And we've seen a reaction so far. Nothing major. Nothing major, but the banks have positions here, so we could have expected a reaction. Does that mean that we're going to moon? Absolutely not. I mean, we could, but just looking at it logically and looking at it historically, it seems like we've got a bit to go before we moon. Not long, a couple months, I'd say. I reckon. Well, looking at the data from history as well, with the cycles and the amount of time that it takes for price to get to pretty much bottoming out. You can't catch the exact bottom ever. Like, it's just unlikely. You're not going to do that. But we can get in around the area where it is going to be bottoming. So looking historically over the data, I reckon around September to November is where we're going to be really bottoming out. And more than likely, probably making a reaction from here. We can see a pullback. And what's this going to do? If we see a pullback to here, this is going to be inducing buyers. Like, that everyone's going to be like, oh shit, yeah, Bitcoin's going to go up. I need to start investing, put in loads of money. We're just reacting from a supply zone. And then more than likely coming to this zone. It's just probability, and it's just understanding what's most likely to happen. Obviously, this knowledge don't just come overnight. It's a lot of hard work, but with repetition and you watch these, hopefully it makes more sense. If you want me to clarify more, I definitely can. But yeah, the best time to be buying would be about September going to October. I'd rather be in early than late. For me personally, November still calm. So I'd say save your money. Obviously, put what you want in now, but don't put the majority of your money in, because just looking at the data, it just seems likely that price is going to go down. So yeah, that's just a short video for Bitcoin. Pretty much when's best to buy, the time when's best to buy, what's most likely to happen. In my personal opinion, we'll see how it plays out. But yeah, so that's a video. I hope that you all have a blessed day and keep learning, guys.